everyone, welcome back to the second channel. I have another vinyl haul for you, and today it's going to be the vinyl that I got for Christmas. And so before I get into it, sorry for any background noise or dust particles that may occur throughout this video. And yeah, let's just get into it. So first up, I'm going to have Me, I Am, Mariah, the Elusive Chanteuse by Mariah Carey. You guys know that Mariah is my favorite artist of all time at this point. And so yeah, I really needed this record to kind of finish out my Mariah collection. And so I did ask for it for Christmas, and so glad that I finally have it and everything. And yeah, it's something that's more glossy, so just taking off the wrapping right there. Here's gonna be the hype sticker. I think that you guys can see it. Hopefully it focuses. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, but yeah, that's gonna be the hype sticker. Here's gonna be the front cover of the album. Here's gonna be the back cover of the album. So this is just gonna be the standard edition. And so I believe this is a gatefold. We will see what it looks like together. I've probably already seen it before, but we will see again. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen this. And so we have a picture of Mariah right here. Hopefully I'm getting it in the frame. And here's going to be the other side of the gatefold. Usually I read these messages. Today I don't feel like it, so you can just pause and read if you want to see like dedication, stuff like that. Alright, so this is a lyric sheet. I will show that really quickly because it comes with one of those. Not all albums do, so that's what that's going to look like, just lyrics. And then I'm going to have a picture from the other side. Actually, this might be, oh, it's actually another picture inside. Here's going to be the picture that comes inside. In my opinion, this should have been the standard album cover. And now let's get into the actual vinyl. So I think this is just going to be standard black. So here's going to be side A of the album. Here's going to be side B of the album. Here's going to be side C of the album. Here's going to be side D of the album. Alright, so that's going to be everything that comes inside the Me, I Am, Mariah vinyl. And so yeah, this record right here is very underrated in the discography. A lot of people hate on it. I always thought that this is a good album for the record. And so yeah, glad to finally have it in the collection now, of course. And so if you're a Mariah fan, you don't love the record, listen to it again. One of her more personal albums. So glad to have it in the collection. And next up, I'm going to have another Mariah album. So I have Merry Christmas to You, her second Christmas album. And yeah, so I actually do have the first Christmas album. I have it in like this special red pressing. And I've been meaning to get the second one, and then I just didn't buy it myself. So again, I asked for this one for Christmas, and glad to have it. Another record that I feel like is very underrated in her discography. Like, a lot of people hate this album. They say it's one of her worst albums, and I just like never agree with that. It's a different vibe from the first Christmas album, but it's still great. Here's gonna be the album cover in all of its glory. I really love it. I think that it's a cool nod to the first Christmas cover with the text and everything. I think that she looks great. I love how colorful that this is, so I really do like this album cover. And then here's gonna be the back of the album. I'm guessing all the song titles will be on there for sure, and just looks really nice and really fitting once again. And so yeah, this isn't a gatefold, but let's see what comes inside. So this is the answer that comes inside, you know, a picture from her from the photo shoot for this album. And then here's the other side, so it has like the lyrics, you know, a couple other pictures from the shoot, as well as dedications and stuff like that. So that's all gonna be right here. And now opening the vinyl. Just standard black vinyl, which is all good for me. So here's going to be side A of the record. I really like the label on it. I think that it's colorful, it looks cool. Here's going to be side B of the record. Again, I really like the label on it. And so that's going to be everything that comes in Mariah Carey's Merry Christmas to You album. And I have almost all of her studio albums now besides Glitter. And Glitter is one that's kind of like hard to come by. I hope that they officially repress it because the prices for it are egregious. And so I don't have Glitter, but I have all the rest of her studio albums. And so yeah, very happy to add these to collection. Again, I've been meaning to buy these for myself for such a long time. But I mean, her team I think is pretty good at like pressing her records. So I know that I'll be able to get one at any point. And some stuff like I saw I really wanted it, and I thought it was going to be more limited, and so that's why I didn't get these sooner. But I was like, you know what, I might as well ask for them for Christmas, and so glad to have those in my collection for sure. Both underrated. And now on to the next record, which is going to be Ctrl by SZA. And yeah, so funny story about this album is I actually bought this album a few years ago, and then I literally got it from Barnes & Noble, the green pressing and everything, and then it was like damaged. Like I opened it up and it was like chipped or cracked, so then I had to return it. Yeah, I have been wanting to get this album again for such a long time, specifically the green pressing, and so I asked for it for Christmas. One of my favorite debut albums of all time, and yes, so really glad to have it all over again. So here's gonna be the hype sticker. Like I said, I do not like Travis Scott as a person. I do skip Love Galore and everything, but yeah, here's the hype sticker. So here's gonna be the front cover. I think that it looks great. It's a really unique cover. I really love the green aesthetic. Here's gonna be the back cover of the album, and I believe this is a gatefold. I'm pretty sure I've seen what it looks like, but I will open it again. So here's going to be the inside of the album, of course. Pretty sure I've already seen this before. And now let's see what the vinyl look like. So these are going to be green. Very excited to see these ones again. And yes. So here's going to be side A of the record. I feel like it looks very cool. Absolutely loving it. And here's going to be side B of the record. I really love this pressing. I really love this green color. Here's going to be side C of the record. Here's going to be side D of the record. And then actually it comes with this little booklet right here. I'm guessing it's a photo booklet, probably has the lyrics, but let's go through it. So here's going to be the front of the booklet, a really cool picture. So here's going to be like the first part of it. It looks like it's just more so credits in terms of songwriting and stuff like that for this, but this is kind of what it looks like. And I'm trying to move it around so hopefully you guys can see it really nicely. And then we have a picture right here, which is pretty cool. And then it looks like we're going to have more credits here and stuff. And then on the back, it's just more so credits for the album and all that kind of stuff, management, whatever. So that's what's going to come with the booklet. And yeah, I forgot that this came with a booklet. So that was actually a really welcome surprise for me to kind of just glance through it. And I always really appreciate a good booklet for an album. So that's going to be everything that you get with Ctrl. Again, one of my favorite debut albums of all time. You guys know that I love SZA. And so I had to ask for this for Christmas because of that whole story I was telling you guys earlier, having to return it and everything. And just very glad to have it overall. And I cannot wait for whenever she finally releases SOS on vinyl because I will definitely add it to the collection. But yeah, this is something that's been a long time coming. And you know, a lot of times when you see vinyl hauls, I automatically have Ctrl in it. I love the album. I had to have it. It's kind of a staple for me. Next up is actually going to be a record that came out in the 70s. And I'm really excited to show you guys this one. So it is going to be Earth, Wind, and Fire, All in All. And yeah, so this is a record that I just did a reaction to, you know, on the main channel. And I was kind of thinking more so of records to show my diverse music taste, and I felt like this would be a really good one to have, so I got it. So here's going to be the hype sticker. I hope that you guys can read it. Like I said, sometimes it focuses, sometimes it doesn't. So here's going to be the front cover of the album. I really like this album cover overall. Here's going to be the back cover for the album. And yeah, this is a gatefold. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. I might have seen this by accident on social media, but yeah, let's see it. Ooh, yeah, I might have actually seen this one on social media, but it looks very cool. Let's see what we got going on here. Credits for the album in terms of instrumentation, all that kind of stuff. And then I think this is going to be the poster right here, actually. So let's kind of see what this looks like. So I think you guys can kind of see it now. I'm trying to back up as much as I can so you guys can see the poster. But yeah, very, very cool. Here's going to be side A of the record on the Columbia label. One thing about me, I really appreciate the good Columbia label. I don't know, I just really appreciate their branding. It always looks so satisfying to me. So here's going to be side B of the record again on the Columbia label. And like I say, I always put these in, you know, anti-static sleeves, and I have the outer sleeves and everything too. So don't worry, you know, seeing me put this back in. I just do this for the video. And then after I'm done recording, I fix everything because I know that's very important for albums. But yeah, it's going to be everything that you get in this album. And this is a classic, their best album. And so I was like, you know what? If I really want to show my diversity music taste, why don't I have Earth, Wind, and Fire? That's why I asked for this. I'm really glad to have it. Okay, so the next one is one that I technically didn't ask for. I was kind of surprised to see this roll in. I don't know if I'll get the one that I asked for later or if there was a mix-up in communication. I'm still thankful. It was just kind of unexpected. So we have Aretha's Greatest Hits. And so, yeah, I thought it was going to be a different album, but then this one came in. I was like, okay. So something's interesting. I usually don't collect greatest hits by artists. But yeah, let's see kind of what comes in this one, of course, and just unbox everything. Okay, so here's going to be the hype sticker, just as featuring the classics and a couple songs. Here's going to be the front of the album on the Atlantic label, of course. Here's going to be the back of the album, just, you know, with the song titles, credits, and all that kind of stuff. Alright, so here's going to be side A again on the Atlantic label. I always really love their packaging again, something that's so retro and cool, so that's going to be side A. And then here's going to be side B of the record again on the Atlantic label, and yeah. And so, yeah, I thought this was going to be a different Aretha album. Still thankful for it, just kind of, you know, caught me off guard a little bit. But this is something I'll appreciate having in the collection, I think. And then I have one last thing. It's technically not even a vinyl, it's a CD. It's something that I didn't expect because I didn't ask for it, but it's something that's interesting. I figured out unboxing this video anyways. So this is actually going to be something that Taylor Swift did for Target, one of the little lover diaries. So this is actually version 3. And so yeah, I really was not expecting this at all. This kind of like threw me off guard, but I was like, hey, you know, I do enjoy Taylor Swift's music, so I will take it. So here's gonna be the hype sticker. It just says, you know, songwriting memos, the diary, and all that kind of stuff. I don't think I'm gonna read through every page, but let's kind of just see what comes in it. So I think this is like a mini poster. Yeah, so it comes with this mini poster right here. And then in the back, it looks like it comes with the actual Lover CD. And it looks like this is going to be the booklet for it. So if you buy the CD, I guess that's what that is going to be right there. So, you know, pretty interesting overall. And then if we open it up, you know, this is going to be the actual diary. So I believe this is stuff she wrote before she even got famous or like on the come up. And so yeah, this has a foreword and I do not feel like reading it. So I'm going to try to put it close. So if you guys want to take a second to pause and read, you can do that. And then you have a picture of Taylor right there. And yeah, I don't know if I'm going to go through every page because that's just going to take me forever. But I'll kind of show you guys, you know, part of it, the highlights and whatever. And so Speak Now tour ideas, you know, stuff like that. And then we have some other notes right there. some stuff right here. So I don't know, I'm trying to speed run it because I do not want to take forever filming this, and this probably has what, like 50, 100 pages. Like, I'm just not going to be here all day scrolling through everything and showing you guys, but I will show you guys, you know, some pages and stuff like that, so you guys can kind of get a preview of it. And I'll definitely read this in my own time, of course, and I know I'm covering up part of it, but trying my best. I'm gonna try to like flip through it or something, and I don't even know if that's gonna be successful. If you guys can see it, just see what kind of comes up. Okay, so yeah, this is just, you know, stuff I can write in at the end. So maybe I should show more of it just so you guys can kind of see it. I don't know, I think I already showed part of it anyways. I think this is like the ending of it, and then I think the rest of it, oh, there's actually more. I guess, I don't know if I showed this page, but I'll show a couple more pages of it. And so I guess I basically showed you guys the entire thing of this, even though I said I wasn't going to, but there was less than I thought, I suppose. So yeah, here's gonna be the front. I think I forgot to show that. And then here's going to be the back. So it does have like songwriting demos and stuff like that from that era. And so yeah, this is gonna be everything that comes in here. So interesting thing to have, I will say. And so those are gonna be all the vinyl that I got for Christmas, and then the Taylor Swift thing that I figured that I'd throw in there as well. Overall, very thankful. Like I said, before I show you guys my entire vinyl collection on the main channel, I really want to make sure that I have a lot of records that kind of show how diverse my music taste is. And so I think that there's more that I want to get before that, but you know, the Mariah was an essential, you know, the SZA wasn't essential, the Earth, Wind & Fire was cool, Aretha was unexpected but cool. So I definitely think there's going to be more I get before I show you guys everything, but this was something that was cool to have overall, and just excited to keep adding to the collection, so very thankful overall. Also, I want to say I have videos on all of these artists, so I'll have them linked down below in the description if you guys like to check them out. But that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a like down below. It helps me out a lot on YouTube algorithm. I very much appreciate it. You can subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. You hit the bell, you get notifications to your phone when I post, and now some brand new videos come out. First link down below is my main channel if you guys want to see more of me. I'm more active on there. Also going to have Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, and my TikTok if you guys would like to follow me. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.